Hello, everyone, anyone, and welcome back to the Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. I'm not doing that over. You know why? Because that was... You got the point. You know what's up. Let's take... Oh, Lucky Charm. Lucky Strike. Lucky Charm. Lucky Strike. Not the cigarettes. Why is that in my head? I think it's because I was watching World War II related stuff. And something about that war was whatever. So anyway, I'm Ziyal from Ziyal Gaming, etc. You know what this is. If you're here, if you're just joining me for this very first episode, welcome to the club. Hey, it's a fun club. I play the game on Tactician mode and make terrible mistakes. It's fun as had by all.
Over here, Hunter.
Oh
it's me,
no, no. I gotta tell you, this cat, okay? This cat can really swing.
Source Hunter. You've made it into the hamlet of Silver Glen, I see.
Yes.
Unnerving spot, don't you find? Leandra has fashioned herself a hero here, but the townsfolk don't seem to know the truth behind the conduit, though they call themselves Immaculates.
What do you make of them?
They're thick as trout, if you ask me, and unnaturally obsessed with ancient teachings. I haven't seen Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners. To have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them.
What alien teachings do you mean?
Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood?
The blood.
How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Star stones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals.
Tell me something I don't know, Arhu.
Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health, if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word.
Yes.
They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true.
See, because he likes to be a cat. That's pretty much everything you need to know about Arhu.
I've been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loik.
Loik.
I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silver Glen, for I followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even.
Wow.
Mangoth, Hyberheim. Of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his.
I hate smugness. Just hate it.
But we must start at the beginning, Source Hunter. The White Witch is still at large. If we want to get to the true heart of Leandra's doings, we must start with her sister. And she's far likelier to be in her cabin among the trees than here among Leandra's followers.
Why you walk around Silverglen in your cat form?
The advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen.
Discount David Warner with a cat fetish, everyone.
Not that I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town.
Good talk.
The Immaculate's presence here is highly disconcerting. But we mustn't lose sight of our mission, Source Hunter. The White Witch resides somewhere in the wilds of the surrounding forest, and we must find her.
Okay, great. Good talk. Blessed be the goddess and blessed be the conduit. Well, I just needed to do that so I didn't have to listen to Arhu and his nonsense for too long, because that will drive any person insane. Yeah. Do I have some prejudice against a couple characters? Yeah, I do.
Welcome, your knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a matter of course, you'll get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me.
Well, there we go. How are you, Bjorn?
I've a song in my heart and a spring in my step, my liege. I've had orcs on my tail and bandits to boot.
To boot?
And yet I live. How can I be anything but happy?
I don't know, Bjork. What can I say? Your music's a little weird, but I dig it.
Oh, the smithy's doing grandly, your knightship. Thanks to your valiant rescue of Alfie, I haven't had to abandon my most valuable gear, which means my products are up to the high standards you may expect from Bjorn Stoutborn. For such is my name, and such is my reputation.
Let's talk about your wife, because that's something normal people do.
She's alive and kicking, my liege, just like she always was. Oh, certainly she can be a handful, but I wouldn't really have it any other way. We survived thanks to you, and each hour we are together I count as a blessing.
As a blessing. Whoa, so he wasn't kidding about having some stuff on him. Couldn't hook me up some gold after the escort, mister? Yeah, see, I buy that, my cool unbreakable long dagger, and I see one that's totally, well, it's kind of 50-50 really there. But you kind of look through all the stuff they have. Constitution's not bad for a robe, although these prices are, oh, plus the sales, the bartering boots of Berenikai. Immunity to slow, that's not too bad. I mean, the thing about it is that, like, I don't care about immunity to slow. I just care about +1 bartering for opening up. Inflict burning on contact. But okay. That's like everything together with it. Oh, but see, there's where you start getting the stuff that gets very, very tempting, because anything that increases your willpower, anything for these sarongs is fantastic. It really is. This the best deal you can do. Oh yeah, he's got 100% reputation. He loves us. He calls us knights. What a nice guy. All right, I'll talk to him later. There is, although I don't really think we want to talk to wife, but how you doing, Alfie?
My champion, my healer and protector. How delightful it is to see you again.
You sound ridiculous.
Oh, I'm doing dandy.
Dandy.
Thank you for asking. My wound is quite healed. A bit tender still, but coming along nicely. The powers that be have been going quite easy on me since we've been here. In fact, I'm expecting a promotion from Beast of Burden to House Guardian any day now. Better ads, better food, and less cargo carrying shall soon be my lot.
It's really important that you have, advancement in your career when you are this weird thing with eyes and stanchion on your head.
Our little adventure hasn't changed all that much, I think.
I don't know.
They're still kindly enough, without being truly affectionate to me. But I'm not one for cuddling anyway.
Oh.
They bicker too, just like they always used to. But with a playful glint in their eyes I never really saw before. And the strange noises they sometimes make in the night, they do happen rather more frequently. Perhaps they got chill in the woods, poor souls.
Well, Alfie, let me explain to you the birds and the bees. First the bees and the birds to get together, and the stork and a swan, immaculates, and then Jahan is seen leaving your mother's bedroom. Let's see. What are we doing?
Farma Malbenita, a source hunter in Silver Glen. I have traveled mile on top of mile to find help, and now help has, how you say, appeared from skinny vapors.
What? What access is this? Oh, you have some lady here. A ring with strength on it. Awfully tempting. Although it's like unlocking skills, some of them it's like, yeah, cool, blitzbolt, whoop-de-doo. Ooh, the dexterity metal bracers, which require strength, so that's kind of not my bag. She's got a couple things. Deadly spores.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn.
Yeah.
You know what the doctor said.
Please, Mara.
The leadership acts of Headvice. See, some of the things you get are just so wacky, some of the stuff that they do. This ring is very tempting, though. But anyway, yeah, so are you going for the Russian accent? Wait, I'm not. I don't even know what that was. Tell me about yourself.
My story? Well, this is no small tale.
Da.
I think perhaps you will be more interested in the, how you say, the short end of stick.
I have no problem there, lady.
I believe Lawrence, the leader of mining guild, tell my husband and many of other workers to mine deadly ore called tenebrium.
Okay.
Lawrence knew that this ore caused rot. Charming name, no? Yet ordered the miners to continue. Many men, my Ben among them, become the sickness. And now they, how you say, kick down the bucket. But the sickness, it is not normal. It kills swift and terrible. not unlike Source.
Nothing like that. Source will kick you down the bucket too. Gotta be careful there.
My son Sebi and I travel from our home to find truth. But this has proven not so easy.
It's French? I don't know. Tell me more about your husband, Ben.
My sweet little Pomargo Visago.
What?
My darling Ben. We got along like, how you say, peas and ferrets.
Perfect.
But he here there is work, very well paid, in mines, clearing special rock from silver mine. So he leaves Sebi and I to come to Silver Glen. We wait with hearts like stones for some months. And one day we see familiar figure moving with strange steps on path toward cottage. We run to meet him and take him into our arms, but he collapsed at our touch.
Sad story.
We help him inside and set him to rest. But he was in terrible condition. Each hour he grew worse, rot so fast we hardly recognize him after 2 short days. He slipped away from us, and we bury him with much grief. You're tired, aren't you?
I gotta tell you.
You'd be. When his
Keep hearing
father
the people in the
died,
background.
Sebi became
Sorry.
restless. Being of the age, he joined army and go straight to front line. Though I was nearly old woman, I joined army as healer to be near and look after my boy.
Alrighty.
There we saw special legionnaire using strange weapon. And this legionnaire soon come to my tent with the same disease that killed Ben. I discovered the tenebrium ore in this weapon. It was the ore that killed them both.
I see.
I come to Silver Glen to discover truth. And here I find Lawrence, that arrogant man, conducts his business without apologize to any.
Not to apologize to any.
Exactly this. Please, Source Hunter, you must help me prove that Lawrence made his workers to mine deadly tenebrium. For your help, I offer blessing from my homeland. Sevi mal successos, mi planto seritzarbo kai tormenti via nepo
Spanish.
sogiai branco.
So the Broncos will win the Super Bowl if Peyton Manning gets healthy. That's a weird part.
Translation is difficult, but
Ah.
it means something like, if you fail, I will plant cherry tree and haunt your grandbaby beneath branches. Good luck. I will do my best to give answers, Source Hunter.
What do you know about tenebrium?
Nothing natural could cause such terrible disease at mere touch. If you ask me, I say dark magic, maybe even source at its root. Fuck that foul thing!
Spit on it.
May Zalmoxis strike him down, the murderer! I have one goal in Silver Glen, to make him share in the suffering he caused. I am certain he has gained from making those miners take the tenebrium. Now I have only to prove it.
Okay, let's talk to you later.
Tired, aren't you?
I will tell you one
I
thing.
told
These
you,
guys are
Lee.
louder than they ever have been before, so it's like I gotta be careful when I'm talking to folks.
Oh, and welcome to our shop. I am the son of the proprietor, Nadia. Please let
Italian?
us know how we can help you.
Italian. I'm just gonna keep guessing until I come up with it. So he's the guy who sells all the random things like Creepy Eye, Lucky Rabbit Paw, which I can make into something good, Ancient Human Skull. See, an Ancient Human Skull is interesting. We might just pick it up just because. Because my reasoning for this is long rat tail. I think that might be useful too. Yeah, some thread, whatever. Bandit Slayer. Any antlers? Those are tusks. Not seeing antlers. Anytime you see metal and scale scraps too, those are always good to pick up because they're good for upgrading armor and such, and doing all that sort of stuff in between episodes. And
Too hard now, dearest.
yeah, here,
You've been hammering away for
just
hours.
throw whatever junk I have at you.
Must you bother me at every turn?
Oh, Seamus is the one doing the selling. Whatever. Got a lot of things to sell here. Whatever, give me more money. Okay, good enough. And So basically, my reasoning behind this, also the jeweler's kit, stamped ring kit. Huh. Is that different than the other one? I thought it was called a jeweler's kit. Maybe they changed the name between things. But the idea is that crafting, now that I've got a crafter at 5, can really solve a lot of problems. Like, I can't find this skill book. Well, can you find the scroll? Well, then you're good to go. Assuming you have enough parchment to create the scrolls with all those essences that you have lying about. Stealing everything. Your town is the same. Ooh. Ooh. Shiny. Look at all those keys. There used to be a different area for keys. Crystal. Yeah. Okay, plus you can upgrade your armor to give it better resistances. Like, the idea that I'm going for is that
Why don't you stay a while,
they're gonna keep talking.
darling? I just
Ooh.
know I could take you on a wild
Tell me,
ride
sweetie,
if you let
you
me.
with someone, or are you always this hot?
Okay, so there's opportunity to engage in prostitution. Hip hip hurrah. Windermere.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run,
Yeah.
the goddess weeps. How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
What about an earth elemental to my spirits? So, this is where... See, look, now we're starting to get some cool spells. Nether swap, 2 characters switch places. That's interesting. That's got some cool applications. Tornado! Tornado is fantastico! So much so that I'm buying immediately. Because I'm fairly positive I still have stuff for Jahan. Tornado is awesome just because it clears, reveals characters, clears warm, burning, and hastened. So there's a lot of good stuff that it can do. Beyond that, what do we have in the water? Yeah. Oh god, just stop talking in my ear. You're killing me. They seem louder than before. It's actually incredibly distracting. I apologize. Because I'm just like, yeah, we know it was distracting. Shut up about it. You're making it worse. Ice Wall is a fantastic spell as well. Water absorption. No, that was me being... That was a classic move there. Okay, this is good, and so is Ice Wall. I'm going to pick up Ice Wall just because. And look at all this junk we can give away. Keeping it around, just in case. Well, I don't know. Like, Medora's kind of been benched just because of the nature of my party. Some of this stuff, too, if you really want to squeeze every bit out of it, you can upgrade it with something, putting pearls and things to make the stuff sell better. But, I mean, look, I'm just getting rid of junk here. See, might as well just get rid of this. And just get rid of all the... Hey, here's a painting. Gotta love paintings. The idea is to not have to pay a dime if you can help it. Tormented soul, my god. Craft some cool stuff with that. We don't need this anymore. Oh, the talking. Always at the talk. We don't need so many hammers. We don't need so many repair hammers. In fact, you don't need any repair hammers, more I think about it. Yes, it's a tasty beverage. Yeah, this one sucks. Or comparatively. And see, the problem I have is, like, with rings, sometimes I'm keeping around just for that, you know, one reason if I need it. Yeah, screw it. Just sell it. Alright, hey, now you owe me money. That's how you want to do it. I'll be the first to admit. Oh no. Is it tab? Z. How did I put that on there? Shift? Control? Z. I don't know. I made it. The highlights are back. I hate the highlights.
Her greatness gave us fire.
Yeah, she's
her
awesome.
Greatness gave us earth. And my savvy brings you spells at the best rate in town. Come, give me your best offer.
Okay, so basically, I'm not going to go through every single shop to... Wow, that's pretty cool. Has chance to petrify, long distance, all this cool stuff. I won't go through every single shop on camera. Just kind of like giving you an idea of where, if you're playing along, who has what I might be doing. Oh god, how do I get rid of that? Was this button? That was that button. Alright. What? Put away your weapon. They're going to be suspicious of you. So just basically going around and looking at some of the
Cutie
stuff.
pie.
Oh,
Wanna
just
have a good
hush.
time?
No, go away. Gotta tell you that everyone wants a piece. There's yeah, that's right. I totally remembered something interesting going on here. Oh,
Ever shot a bullseye in your sleep? Well, no wonder with your skill book as empty as all that.
you jerk. But do you have what I would need? Ooh, cool. Target a corpse or container to make it explode. Find every damaged characters towards it. Just blow up your target. You can fork up to 6 times. Cool. I already have that. Barrage. Yeah, it's a good spell. First aid, Survivor's Karma. I got 16 arrows in a 45-degree arc. Well, level 12 is a pretty awesome level, I gotta say. Splinter arrow. You don't have what I need. Darn it. I was so sure that it was a whatever spell. So anyway, we'll look at that a little later. Where's the scout? Are you the other gun? Oh, it's Man of Arms guy. It's not bad, belt.
Waitress.
Waitress, barbed wire, crippling.
I'd kill for a beer.
He'd kill. He'd murder people for it. Yeah, I literally have all these but rage. So, yippee-ki-yay.
These goblins are worse than the trolls. Half as dumb
Yeah,
and twice as
they're just big old jerks. So, what we can get here...
Quite a fine skeleton beneath that hide of yours,
Oh,
isn't there?
God.
Yes, a lovely, sturdy thing.
Here we go.
I bet it'll last 100 generations if treated properly.
Yes. I totally want that ability. The teleport one. Daggers drawn.
There we are.
Interesting. So yeah, this is why we want to increase this. I will tell you what, that I really like Cloak and Dagger. Because it's basically, you saw me use it in the montage video. Probably one of my favorite abilities. And I haven't been able to use it yet, which has been driving me crazy. So we'll do the whole... We'll worry about it later. I'll play the catch up with prices there. Also, Dagger's Drawn looks pretty decent as well, because you just want to be able to do damage sometimes without having to worry about getting to the back. And yeah, so anyway, we'll try to actually... Am I supposed to be in here? Well, whatever, he's looking that way. Do you mind if I search for evidence in your chest? Nope. Well, evidence is evidence. You gotta go where the clue is taken, my friends. So anyway, point is that skill books, I gotta admit, I'm a little let down. Now, somebody here has probably got like quadrillion scrolls or something, and that's who I'm gonna be looking for.
You dare disturb my rumination?
Yes, I dare.
It must be that you can hardly wait to purchase an ingredient or two for a very urgent recipe. I'll forgive this imposition if you'll make me a generous offer.
So yeah, these antlers can be used for something good.
And here's a shiny coin.
Sharp tooth. There's lots of cool things you can... He's not what I'm looking for here. Although, you are a creepy son of a gun.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. You'll hardly impress the conduit with such a clouded look about your eyes.
Your potions suck.
But not to fear.
No,
Not...
don't listen to your propaganda.
Ah, Oh. You haven't any ale, have ya? Well, never mind for now. What sort of magical relics can I offer ya? Blessed by the goddess, they are, each and all.
Okay, so, interesting enough. Bartering Lucky Charm, but requires immunity to crippled, though. Nice.
Won't be a moment.
Won't be a moment. Not bad. See, the prices are pretty... Gosh, I mean, here's the thing. I'm rich. I'm rich as I can, but you'll quickly go from being I'm rich, bitch, to I'm poor. I got nothing. See, there's some cool stuff in Witchcraft. This is the one school I've kind of been ignoring. But, you know, there's a lot of different things there. So anyway, this is probably the best I was going to get. I didn't find the scroll I was searching for. But pretty much the idea is that you got ourselves areas around here. What's up, Marissa?
Oh, you startled me. Let me compose myself.
Okay.
Hello, stranger. How can I help you?
Ooh, ouch! We got the will. We never opened it, so.
Oh, me? Oh, I'm just the waitress around here, as you can see. My husband, Blosius, is a legionnaire currently stationed in Sicil, but I haven't heard from him in far too long.
So about your husband.
He's Will? But that means he's... Oh, no. Oh, not my cutie, broody buttercup.
Well, we had the opportunity to open up and take from there and be a jerk, but we're not jerks. Wolfgraf is, though. That guy's a menace. He has to be stopped.
Business is booming year-round now that the mines are closed. Better to spend a day with a pint than a pickaxe.
Yeah, totally. Okay, so that's just a miner. His name is Miner. Like, did I talk to every single one here?
Watch where you're going. These beauties will pierce you to the bone.
Ooh.
So, do you fancy a trade then?
Okay.
Come now, before my...
Okay, so basically that's I kind of showed off where every piece is here. Now you see there's lots of I could go through and have fun with the whole evidence and steal everything in town. But I'll probably do most of it off camera just because it can get a little tedious. Well, what's this now? It's a barm. Okay. So we hit the old quick save button in case we make her explode. Let's do this thing.
You there! Back off! Bicky bomb! One more step and Bicky boom!
No, don't go! Please help me! That thing is keeping me trapped here! It's crazy! It'll kill me!
Okay. Yeah, let's just talk about this.
Calm down. We're not coming any closer. Let's just talk about this.
Yep, we agree with you.
Yes. Don't worry, miss. We'll get you out of this fix somehow.
Cautious.
No folks, shoot or Bicky boom! Last warning, or Bicky boom!
Okie dokie. Vicky?
God, the future's getting short!
There we go. He's frozen. And the fight's over.
Thank you. You saved my life. It was that cur of a Frederick that did this to me. He locked me in here with that ridiculous creature.
Frederick, eh? He's anything good? Ooh, soap.
Dear me, I need to get out of this room.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'll go downstairs to catch a breath of fresh air, but do come and talk to me again if you want to hear more about what transpired here. My thanks once more, sweet hero.
Bam! Leave my girl alone. Reputation increase. So yeah, that's a cool little encounter. It was in the original game. I don't really see... Oh, we can steal from her too. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm down. Of course, before I open up any of these chests. Oh, yay. It should be... That's why it's annoying is popping Survivor's Karma the whole time to maximize stuff. But see, do I really need to do that? No. It's kind of a thing just to do because you can. Yeah. Brothel room door. But there's paint. Painting of a what now? In the room. What a obvious thing. Oh. A gear here. That's a new one. So curiosity is going to have the better of me. Let's see what's my lock picking at right now. Oh, nasty deeds. So I got to put on my lock picking bracers of whatever. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it puts me up to 4. And we'll try opening up the door. Open it. Sorry. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Into the brothel we go. Gonna take your paintings of evidence And this is such a dumb joke, but I love it so. God, why do you have fire arrows in your chest anyway? I mean, really. To ask yourself these questions. Oh, another locked chest. Great. Got to get more of these lockpicks made or buy them. Really? Really? Alright, well that just happened. Yeah, wooden log. What does this do? Oh. Ew. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Alright. You can just open up this one. And steal from the good people, hardworking miners of the town. Yeah, this was stuff. So really, you kind of look around. Moonstone, nice. Look around and kind of see whatever you can get. This whole episode is basically being devoted to Silver Glen, the town, and me avoiding too much conversation with NPCs because that gets tedious pretty quickly, I gotta say. Just for a single episode. Plus, because that's what it was like the first few episodes in Ziyal. It's like, hey, I'm not going to fight anybody for a while, and you guys just get to listen to me talk to every NPC on the planet. Which is necessary, but not super exciting. But you see kind of when I'm going out with the skill books, I'll kind of like check that out. Let's check out some of the more prominent... Oh, gotta talk to the mice. There's a lot of rats here. Hi. There we go.
They say the undead are immune to rot. I guess because they're already rotten.
Yeah. Classic. Chasing after rats.
If these villagers ever find out what Lawrence did, it's curtains for him.
Trust the rats. The rats know all. They see everything.
Brandon's the best overseer there ever was. No one's a more eager miner than he is. Wonder how he avoided catching rot, though.
I wonder that too. Interesting. So yeah, let's go have a little chat with Lawrence of Arabia. Lawrence of Silver Glen. See what he has to say.
What news from the mines?
No news, sir. Goblins will slice us to ribbons if we approach the bridge.
Unacceptable. I want those goblins out of my mine by yesterday.
Yesterday.
As many as it takes.
We haven't enough men among us to take on even a few of them, sir.
Cannot see.
Are you deaf? I said I want those goblins out.
Lucky fine.
Make it happen, even if you have to spear Drexus yourself.
Oh, sorry. Were we in the middle of something here? Anyway. Hi. I'm invisible. What's your name?
A source hunter. My liege I am at your disposal. I am Lawrence, the representative of the mining guild responsible for operations in Silver Glen. Please, valiant hunter, let us know how we can assist you.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I am no one special. Merely a humble servant of the guild and shepherd to the happy flock of miners within this settlement. My only cause for complaint, Your Grace, are these awful goblins. They're starving us out, refusing even a single honest miner his right to work. Perhaps, my most upright highness, you might be able to help us with this little problem.
Let's discuss your problem with the mines.
You must forgive me if I become somewhat overcome when discussing it, my liege. To think how I've been betrayed. To think how the humble miners of Silver Glen suffer.
Oh.
I invited a tribe of goblins to assist us in clearing the tenebrium from our mine.
Your first mistake?
The leader of the troop, a Saturn-spitting Satan named Drexus,
I see.
promised to clear the tenebrium and be gone. When the job was done, though, he and his band of totem-brain fiends refused to vacate. They've kept close guard of the bridges to the mine since, and they'll slice whoever dares approach them into ribbons.
Ribbons.
These goblins follow Drexis like lemmings, Your Grace, and if only I could undo the traitor, they'd slither back to the swamp they crawled from. Drexis's head on my mantle would save countless miners from a slow starvation, my liege. What's one goblin over countless disenfranchised workers?
Indeed. All about the proletariat. Okay, right? Yeah.
Preposterous. What does that foreigner know about the affairs of Silver Glen? You do best to do as I do, my liege, and turn a deaf ear to her insane accusations.
Hey, watch it. If you keep that up, I'm gonna kick the bucket down on you.
Please, Your Grace, I am completely at your disposal. Ah, yes. Ben. Of course, one of our many noble miners, Your Grace. A smallish man. I believe he's around here somewhere, isn't he?
It's a bullshit.
Yes, a dreadful business, that. I've been fortunate enough to avoid the sickness so far, my liege, but my heart truly breaks for the families of those who've been afflicted. You see, my liege, when a miner has been overlong exposed to tenebrium, he begins showing certain symptoms. Gangrene about the extremities, fatigue, malaise. At first, we attributed these symptoms to, well, to poor diet, laziness, and general malingering.
Of course.
Had we known then what we've since discovered, we never would have continued operations. But alas, mistakes were made, and those we lost can never be brought back, no matter what that crackpot conduit would have one believe.
Tell me about the conduit.
My liege, you ought not to concern yourself with the fraudulent leader of a crackpot cult. Really, the whole affair is an utter embarrassment to Silver Glen. Some insane huckster calling herself the conduit of the goddess made her way to Silver Glen at the height of the rot's hold on our miners. The people were desperate, you see. When by magic or illusion she managed to cure a handful of them of the affliction, every last one of the bunch began speaking of her as though she were some messiah. Now most of the town is taken with her little cult of immaculates, as she calls them. Fortunately for her, she disappeared shortly after her little trick. Or I would have thrown her into prison and swallowed the key myself. Imagine hypnotizing an entire town with nothing more than snake oil.
Tell me about the goblins.
Those brutes. I invited them here to save our valued miners from the ill effects of clearing tenebrium, and those interlopers met my invitation with a hostile takeover.
Gotta hate when that happens to business.
They haven't allowed a single human miner past them in months, and meanwhile my men have all but forgotten their vocation and turned instead to their damned religion.
How dare they find comfort in God?
Useless stuff, my liege. Worse than common dirt. But 10 times as difficult to extract and infinitely more dangerous. If only we'd known in advance the terrible effect rot would have, we would have stopped trying to clear it immediately.
What do you know about the Immaculates?
Enough to know the whole institution has been a blight on productivity. With the blessings of the conduit to replace a sense of a job well done, the miners care hardly at all for getting the mines back in good working order.
Well, really, it's all about synergy in social media circles and really pushing out your output of something. Anyway, so that is Silver Glen in a nutshell. There's lots of things to steal. Trust me, it takes like everything I have in me to not just steal everything as I see it.
Asking Tom
In
to
there.
cross a broken bridge? Ridiculous.
Hasn't been paid in ages, has he?
Oh.
Might as well jump off the cliff for all the good he's doing.
I'm sure the
What a
goblins
terrible
wouldn't
thing
mind.
to say.
Take the
Anyway,
for weeks.
They'd make a feast out of old Fumble, all right.
Well, that's them. These guys are jerks.
Oh,
So, looks like, oh, because there's a troll.
Troll.
Oh, no.
Troll toll, if you please. May be pointless. Life may be pointless, but the toll needs to be paid.
Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here because dealing with the troll toll to get into this boy's hole is going to take a little bit out of me. What can I say? Thank you very much for watching. That was Silver Glen. Very low combat episode, but you do what you can. I regretted going this far over in this area, but we'll start off with the troll and see what we got in the next thing. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please drop a like. It helps out immensely. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all.